Sister wives Kody Brown only intimate when wives aren't pregnant? I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Is Sister Wives star Kody Brown only intimate with his wives when they are not pregnant? It appears that way based on some past episodes fans have been rewatching. So, what gives that impression, and are there any clues to back up this theory? Kody Brown had 3 wives and 12 children with one on the way when he started courting Robyn Brown. She already had 3 children from a previous marriage but wanted more. He was caught smooching her when his 3rd wife, Christine Brown Woolley, was in labor with her 6th child, Truly. Once he and Robyn tied the knot, they went on to welcome 2 more children, Solomon and Ariella. This became his new family and he seemingly forgot about the 13 other kids he fathered. As his kids got older, Kody also cared less about spending time with them or putting effort into the relationships. This was a big issue for Christine and second wife, Janelle Brown, who did not think this was fair to the children. Another thing that was hard for the wives was a lack of intimacy. First wife, Meri Brown, admitted they had not been together in over a decade. Then, he withdrew the intimacy from his marriage to Christine, and that was the last straw. A Sister Wives fan did a rewatch of older episodes and noticed something that they shared on Reddit. Robyn is pregnant with her and Kody's second, and Christine is in a great mood this season. Seems like she has no jealousy. We are in the midst of Meri's catfishing. Janelle and Meri are working on their relationship. And Christine is mad at no one. I think he doesn't sleep with them when they are preggo. They believe that Christine was so happy to have 9 months of intimacy from Kody Brown, which does track with what she had said. Maybe that was also why Meri did not want to try to have a baby any further, because she hoped it would keep Kody interested. Apparently, this is part of their religion and not just a way for Kody Brown to avoid intimacy, per a follower. Not sleeping with pregnant wives is a fundamentalist AUB belief, so that tracks. It also explains why Robyn was so critical of Kody during her pregnancy. I'm curious to look back at her pregnancy with Saul, also. Then, it turned into a debate about which wife Kody was still with until the end. Many were shocked at the idea Kody and Janelle were still intimate, but one pointed out that she had been married before. The same goes for Robyn, therefore it was noted that they were experienced women, which he probably liked. Or there's some clues that Sister Wives is officially over for good. The hit TLC reality series has been on since 2010 and is entering its 19th season. Yet, some fans believe that the shelf life for the show is up and it will be over sooner rather than later. So, what are the hints that it will soon end? In 2010, the world was introduced to the Brown family, which consisted of Kody Brown and his 3 wives. He was married to Meri Brown, who was his first and only legal wife. She was followed by Janelle Brown, and finally, there was a 3rd wife, Christine Brown Woolley. They were in the process of courting a 4th wife, Robyn Brown, who was divorced with 3 children. By the 2nd season, the family escaped their lifestyle in Utah for Las Vegas, and the rest is history. Kody favored Robyn, and in 2021, Christine left the marriage. Janelle and Meri eventually followed, leaving Robyn and Kody alone in monogamy. By then, the family had left Vegas for Flagstaff and things just fell apart. Everyone was so distant, not just emotionally but location-wise. The women also knew they wanted more from their marriage, especially Christine, and she found that when she left and moved to Utah. Now, season 19 is set to premiere, but fans have spotted clues the show is coming to an end. They started a Reddit thread to share what had brought them to this conclusion. The op pointed out this: Mykelti and Tony moving when she loves being near Christine for the spotlight. Meri closing the B&B. She says it's for renovations but might be moving there full-time to save money as the show income could be gone. Kody and Robyn selling their home due to a lack of TLC money. Janelle leaving Flagstaff. Essentially, they noted how the Sister Wives family is setting themselves up for life after the show because it might be over. After seeing what the op had to say and their rationale, what did fellow Sister Wives fans have to say? Did they think this was a fair sign that the show was coming to an end? I would think TLC would be promoting it as the last season. I think they've still been filming, so it may be that next season will be the last. TBH, you stating. That the moves are an indication that the show is ending is mildly insane when this show has been 19 seasons of them doing nothing but moving. The show should have ended with Christine's wedding. Sister Wives star Mykelti Brown Padron is livid over her brother, Garrison Brown's passing being put into season 19. He passed away in March 2024 and it is still very hard for the family to handle. That being said, what are Mykelti's exact thoughts on the show using Garrison's death as a storyline? When Sister Wives airs, it tends to be about a year or so behind where the cast is currently. What viewers will see in season 19 is Christine Brown Woolley first dating David Woolley. Moreover, their romance will evolve into magic. They got engaged in April 2023 and tied the knot that October 2023, so this is going back well over a year. The new season will premiere on September 15th and will also show Meri Brown telling Robyn Brown's children she is moving back to Utah while Janelle Brown learns who she is. Finally, Robyn and Kody Brown struggle as they are on their own. Yet, one factor that should not be a part of this season is Garrison Brown taking his own life. That happened in March 2024, so well after the season would have been filmed. However, according to Monsters and Critics, a synopsis reads, "Through the heartbreaking pain, the family navigates this incredible tragedy and comes together to mourn and celebrate his life." This came as quite a shock to Mykelti Brown Padron, as she had no idea that Garrison's death would play a part in season 19. She had good reason to think this based on the timeline of events. More so, it is still so fresh and fragile that his close friends have begged TLC not to even air Sister Wives. So, what did Mykelti have to say upon learning this detail? She and her husband, Tony Padron, went on YouTube and they were livid. That's interesting that they added Garrison in there because, I mean, that shouldn't be part of this season. This was filmed, like, 2 years ago. That timeline doesn't add up with all their stuff. Admittedly, Mykelti has heard some whisperings as to how his passing will be handled and she is not happy. However, she wants it to be about Garrison and no one else. Admittedly, Mykelti has heard some whisperings as to how his passing will be handled and she is not happy. However, she wants it to be about Garrison and no one else. When it comes to mourning Garrison Brown, Mykelti Brown Padron wants it to be all about her brother. She does not want any Sister Wives drama to interfere with his legacy. It's not about petty grievances, anybody else's relationship, it's just about him. So I hope they do him that courtesy and that honor. The family came together to honor Garrison after he passed, but more continued to come out about him, and how he was in need of help. Allegedly he had turned his firearms over to one of his brothers, but it seems he did keep one. His younger brother, Gabriel Brown, was the one who found him at his home. This will undoubtedly be crushing to watch, so hopefully, they will be extremely respectful to his legacy and all he did while alive. What is happening with Sister Wives' beloved Coyote Pass in 2024 now that it is just Kody and Robyn Brown? In the clip for season 19, Janelle Brown is seen talking about the land. Yet, are she and Meri Brown completely done with it and want out? When the Brown family was planning their move to Flagstaff, Arizona, they had 2 properties to look at, Coyote Pass and Cottonwood. Though both were beautiful, there was something magical about Coyote Pass, so they opted to buy it and were going to build 4 homes on it. However, Kody Brown decided he wanted his own spot, which changed everything. The biggest issue was which lot each person would get. It was finally settled, but they could not build until it was all paid off. Janelle Brown struggled with this because she wanted to be on the land. She eventually bought an RV so she could live there and start her life on Coyote Pass. More so, she had a drawing of the house she wanted made up to get the ball rolling. Still, it needed to be paid off. Christine Brown Woolley, Kody's third wife, left the family in 2021 and sold them her lot for $10. Meri and Janelle proceeded to leave, so where does Coyote Pass stand in 2024? According to In Touch Weekly, there is still money to be paid, and that is all in back taxes. Janelle and Kody Brown paid off what they owed, which was $340,000. The part he owned with Robyn was also paid to the tune of $170,000, so, as of June 2023, what was owed to Fidelity National Title Agency was paid in full. However, the back taxes affect all 5 parcels, with Robyn and Kody owning 3 of them. As of November 2023, Janelle is tied to 2 and Meri is tied to 1. Now, Robyn and Kody are selling their $800,000 mansion for over $1 million. Pay the wives. As stated on Sister Wives, Meri Brown has no interest in building on Coyote Pass and is not even thinking about the land. Honestly, the property is the furthest thing from my mind. There's a lot of family stuff that needs to be worked out. Christine Brown Woolley was able to call it even by selling her lot and taking the profit from the sale of her home to start a new life in Utah. Lastly, Janelle Brown was really invested in Coyote Pass, but now, she couldn't care less. She has been traveling and is living her best life. Therefore, she does not need the land, but she does need money. She had noted she was hesitant to leave Kody and the family for fear of having nothing. So, if no one is doing anything with the land, Kody and Robyn might as well sell it and give Meri and Janelle what they have been putting into the family for years. Robyn Brown's ex-husband is battling a very serious form of cancer. David Preston Jessup, commonly referred to as Preston by his family, has an active GoFundMe where his family members keep the public updated on his condition. Although Robyn Brown and her children maintain that Preston is a horrible person, not every Sister Wives viewer is completely convinced. In fact, many fans have donated to his fundraiser and eagerly await updates on his health. After Preston's cancer battle took a bleak turn earlier in the year, it seems like there is a happier update to share. Robyn Brown's ex-husband seems to be growing stronger. One Redditor shared an update from the GoFundMe and expressed relief that Preston Jessup seemed to be in better health. I happened across David's GFM again yesterday. I was happy to see that he is currently somewhat stable and doing well. He just updated about a week ago, the op wrote. I know he was pretty sick when initially diagnosed, so it was good to see that his blood work numbers look good, and the chemo regimen he is on seems to be doing its job. Summer is always such a busy time that I just now realized I haven't updated everyone on how Preston has been. The update on GoFundMe reads. He's had 2 doctor appointments since I last wrote and both have been great. Numbers are good and has been told to keep with the chemo pill he's on, which are hard on him but grateful that they've helped so much. He's been told he would have to keep on them for at least 3 more YRS in hopes to keep things in deep remission. They cause Preston quite a bit of pain, so prayers are very much still needed. Also wanted to thank everyone so much for all the help, prayers and kind words that you've expressed. Every bit has helped. Love you all and are so grateful to have you with us on this journey. Comments included. This is awesome. Cancer is a beast. Hoping for more good news in the future for them. This is really good news. This means he's living with cancer and has a good outlook. I'm glad he will be alive for when, if his kids are ready to try to have a relationship with him. Thankfully his numbers have improved and went to doctor's therapy. I remember reading a few updates ago he wasn't taking the chemo meds and things were not looking good on his numbers. I don't know him at all, but I truly hope he gets better and gets through the tough parts easier. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.